Hello, and welcome to a viewer-submitted Sudoku. I just came from solving a daily gas where I couldn't seem to place digits in the correct places for the life of me, so we'll see if I can redeem myself here with Pierced Magic by Walking Writer. Tom sent this to me a couple days ago, but it's been a busy week here, so starting off the weekend strong with a solve of his puzzle. He told me that he didn't really have a lot of time recently. There's been a lot of stuff going on with his life, but he wanted to share this, and I appreciate it. Obviously, a Sudoku can't take the forefront in all our lives, right? I've been busy. There's been a lot happening. I think I mentioned I have a new 3D printer. I think you can kind of see it coming into and out of focus here, um, with all sorts of little things like I started opening up all these different color filaments. I have a few art projects I want to do, some more functional things around the house. Little toys and puzzles like this little thing that I printed. But with all that rambling, I am here now, and I would love to share this puzzle with you. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along an arrow sum to the number in the connecting circle slash bulb. So we'll go one at a time here. Standard error rules. So these digits here, whatever these two digits are, when they sum together, will be this circle. Same thing here. These two digits will sum to this circle. These four will sum to this circle here. And we are allowed to have repeated digits. If we couldn't, then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be 10. But we are allowed to have repeated digits because you know these are in different boxes. So although you couldn't have the same digit in these two cells, you could have the same digit in these two cells or these two cells. And I think you almost certainly will have to. Then, then we also have this here, um, the pill, and it's not explicitly stated, but I'm going to make the assumption that the pill is read top to bottom. So if this was 1, 2 like this would be 12. So that means these four digits sum to 12, not, you know, this would be 12, right? So hopefully, hopefully that's a good assumption. I would hope so, but we will move on. We will look at the next part of the rules, which is the magic part. The center 3 by 3 box is a magic square. All of its rows, columns, and diagonals sum to the same number. So a magic square is a cute little thing in mathematics where you take the digits 1 to 9. Well, I guess you could do it for larger sets, but the classic example of a magic square is the 3 by 3 with the digits 1 to 9, where each row, column, and diagonal sums to 15. And if you're not really sure how that would work conceptually, then I would recommend looking up or trying to derive it for yourself. And if you're getting a little bit stuck, a little hint is that 5 will always go in the center of your magic square. In any case, we'll talk more about that as we actually get into solving the puzzle. One of the other 3 by 3 boxes is also a magic square to be determined by the solver. So we know Tom's given us the center box is a magic square, but one of these other boxes in the grid will also be a magic square that we will need to figure out for ourselves. In any case, those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So I guess the easy thing, like I said, let's start by placing 5 in the center. So the the way that a magic square is built is with 5 in the center and opposite pairs summing to 10. So 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6, kind of like we saw with the XV pairs puzzle from this morning. And the way it's built out is with odd digits in the orthogonally connected cells, and that's because our even digits get used in two different sets. So for example, if we think about 2, 2 is used in 2, 6, 7, or I should say 276, right? So we keep the odd in the center, and 294. So what I know is these cells here will be our odds, 1, 3, 7, 9, and there's already something interesting I see about those, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 gets left over. So none of these cells can be 9. 9 cannot go on an arrow where you can't use like 0 or something, or that doesn't belong to a pill but belongs to a single circle. So this is in fact 9. This is 1. 9 will go with 2 and 4 because the second you put 9 with like 6, for example, 9, 6 is 15. You're already broken. So that will be their 2, 4 pair. 1, 6, 8 here. And then 3, 7 pair says one of these is 8 and the other is 4. And I think right off the bat here, I shouldn't say I think, I know that we can actually fully resolve that. This will be 7. This will be 3, 3, 4, 8 to make 15. 8, 1, 6 to make 15. Then, can we place the other magic square? I feel like there's not enough information to do that quite yet. Right? Because we already know if this was the magic square, for example, 1, 7, 1, 3 to make 4. I guess it wouldn't work. It'd have to be 1, 7 to make 8. But that could work, right? I don't immediately see a reason it couldn't be. Um, 1, 3 to make. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Look at that. All of these have. See, I saw the pattern, but I didn't fully process it. All. So, sorry. I did this in my head, but I didn't explain it to you guys. I've completely discounted any of these being magic squares for the simple fact that 5 would have to go in the center, and they would break by Sudoku. So one of these needs to be the magic square, and because of the way we know the pairs are built, right? 1, 3, 1, 7, because you definitely can't do 3, 9 or 7, 9 to sum to a single digit number. All of these actually have diagonal two arrow hills or two length arrow circles that they have to sum to. Wow, you can tell I'm really struggling this morning. So the easy bit is it either sums to 4 or 8. This cannot be 4 or 8. This cannot be 4 or 8, which means neither of these two can be the magic square, which means it's between this and this being the magic square. If this one were the magic square, it would have to be 1, 3 here to sum to to 4, sorry. And if 1, 3 is here, this would be 7, 9. This would be 7, 9, 2, which is, if I can do math, 18. 18 and 5 would break by Sudoku. You cannot do 23 here because of the 2. And actually, this can't even be 30 because 6, 7, 8, 9, which is the maximum you can do, is 30 exactly. And you can't put 0. So this actually has to be a smaller number here, which means this would be maybe 1, 7 with 3, 4, 9 here to make 16. But then again, 5 breaks. So I think actually this simply has to be the magic square with a 1, 7 pair here. This will be, oh well, 8. 8 here, and 8 gives us 1, gives us 6, gives us 7, gives us 2, gives us 9, gives us 3, gives us 4. I think that makes sense. If if everything breaks, then I know where I went wrong, and this was actually the magic square, but I think this does a really great job. This pill here does a really great job of limiting the options. So with that out of the way, we are now purely doing an arrow puzzle. It's as if we were just given a bunch of digits here. So where do we start in the arrow puzzle? Ah, here. 1. Making sure I didn't miss anything else. 1 means this has to be 2, 3, 4. This is 2 with a 3, 4 pair. Might as well pencil mark it. No need to be stingy here. For 9, 3, 4 either leaves us with 2, 7 or 1, 8. But then the question is what is this sum to, right? If this is 2, 7, this could be 1, 5, 6. Actually, this is a bit limited, isn't it? 1, 2 to sum to 3 wouldn't work because then you'd have nothing to sum to 9. It can't be 4. It can't be 5 because 5 would require 2, 3, or 1, 4. Then it must be 6 or 7. If it's 6, it would have to be 1, 5, which would force this to be 2, 7. Sorry, let me just, okay, and if it's 7, it could be 2, 5 with 1, 8 here, or 1, 7. It can't be 1, 7. It can't be 1, 7, because then there would be no options to make 9 in 2 digits. So it would have to be 2, 5, 1, 8, or 1, so either way, there's a 5 on here, and this is 1 or 2. And depending on if this is 1 or 2, tells us it's either 1, 8, which would be 1, 8 specifically in this order, or it would be, if this is 1, then it would be 2, 7 specifically in this order, right? No, I did that backwards, sorry. 8 is 1, 1, 8 here. What does that mean for us? It means it's either a 6, 7 pair, again, with 6 specifically here and 7 here, or a 6, 8 pair with 6 here and 8 here. All right, it's a lot of pencil marking, but which probably honestly was probably unnecessary. I am seeing that I've missed a simple Sudoku here. So simple deduction. This will be 3, 9, where we know the order. This will be 9, not 0, 3. Then 3 will go here. By Sudoku, we're still missing 1, 2, and something. Or not 1, 2, sorry. 1, 4, and 6. 1, 4, 6. This can't be 1. 4. Sorry, 4. And this is a 1, 6 pair. 5, 7, 9. 2, 2, 6, 8. Here. I'm certainly making this more complicated than it probably needs to be. This cell here, right? Maximum actually this can be is 8 with a 1 here. So we actually know this 2, 5, 7. Look at that. If I just thought about the other arrows and I didn't try to go on some crazy whatever, then I wouldn't be here right now trying to resolve this pattern. But I guess it was good that I did the work, and now it makes it easier on the back end. This must be 9 because it can't be 7 or 8. Now that we've resolved that there, 9 means again maximum this can be is 8 here with 1. Otherwise, it could be actually 1, 2, 3 with 3. So this could be, I can't even pencil mark that. This can be anything from the set 1, 2, or 3 right now. All right, other arrows, other pills, what are we working with? This cannot be 7, 8, 9. It means it actually has to be 6. Simply put, this is 2, this is 1, this is 3 to sum to that. Then 4, 5, 7, 9. 7, 9. Oh, 5, 7, 9. Sorry. Completely missed the 5 here. This is 4. 5, 9 gives us 7. This is 5, 9. This could not be 5 because this would have to be 1, 4, 2, 3. Neither of these two cells can be 4, and neither of these two cells can be 3. So this must be 9. This must be 5. 9 now with our leftovers, 2, 8, and 4. 2 would require 7, so it must be 8, 1, 2, 4. I don't know the order. However, that will help us to resolve this because we are missing 3 and 9. Yeah, we can't resolve the 3, 9, but 2, 4, 6, 13 actually is doable with 6, 7, isn't it? 5, 6, 7. So I guess the easy bit is that if we minimize here 11, ain't no way this is going to be 13. So this will be 9, 3. And what that does force in the end is 6, let's double check, 13. Yeah, so this will be 5 with 6, 7 there. 8, let's do some cleanup. 8, this can't be 5. Unless I've missed something, 2, 4, 6, 7 is not resolvable at this point in time because the order here doesn't matter. It'll still sum to 19. And I am feeling a lot better about this assumption that this is going to be the tens digit and this will be the ones digit. Up here we need 8. Then here it's 5 and 6. 5, 6 there. We still need 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This can't be 2. Which I guess means this can't be 2 anymore, right? Because whatever digit goes here must also go somewhere up here. Does that make sense? 1, 2. This couldn't be 2. This would be a 3, 4 pair. That's 7, 8. 7, 8 plus 2 is 10. So yes, that I feel good about that. 7 from here we're still missing. 7 would have to be 7, 2, 9. And there aren't actually any problems with that. All that work and now I am not sure where to go. 7. Ah, sorry. Sudoku. Sudoku is what? That tells us this is 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy there. 1 says this must be 3, 4 with 2 here. 3, 4 means we're missing 2, 7. Which means it can't be a 2, 7 pair to sum to 9. So it must be 7 with a 2, 7 here to give us 6, 7 to give us 2, 4. As long as I didn't mix any of those up there. 2, this will be 8, 6. This will be 9, 5. 2 needs a 5. 3, 4, and something. It's actually what across from the row. It's actually what we're missing from here. 9. 9, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. 3, 4, 4, 3. And to finish this off, we need 6, 8, and actually 4. So this is 6, this is 4, this is 8, and we are done in 15 minutes and 43 seconds with Pierced Magic by Walking Writer. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you to Tom for sending this over to me. I really enjoyed this one. It's the Magic Square, the Magic Square puzzles. I think it was it like one of the first ones you sent me was also a Magic Square puzzle, the drone puzzle. It's been a little while, but yeah, a fun puzzle to start my day. I didn't do any crazy mix-ups here. The if I wasn't supposed to use this magic square here, like solving where the other magic square went, then I'd love to hear how you guys approach this puzzle. But again, at this point, I am just rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.